the Manhattan Central Business District Tolling Program, or CBTD, or like I would simply call it, congestion pricing. This has been something that the MTA has been discussing for a prolonged period of time, even before the pandemic. And the idea of it is to take care of two solutions. Number one is to decrease the increase in congestion that's been happening in the central business district of Manhattan, which is basically from the south of Central Park all the way to Whitehall Terminal. And the idea is that the money that would be used would to be able to help with the MTA's capital improvement program, to be able to help increase the number of money needed in order to help improve the subway, the buses, and potentially the commuter railroads. Now, what is my thought with regards to the Central Business District tolling program? In a way, I'm kind of back and forth with regards to it. Now, I must commend the MTA for trying to have certain ways of being able to improve traffic with regards to both people traveling, and not to mention making public transportation even better, because admittedly, in some cases, when you look at some cities in the world, it almost looks like there is little to no effort in improving the buses or trains. My problem is how the MTA is trying to take care of it. Now, the MTA has made the constant claim for a certain period of time, and maybe it is true that they do need additional money to be able to fund the upcoming capital projects that is currently going on. But what about the long-term aftermath of the project? Now, let's say the tolling plan has come into place and they got tolls all around the central business district. Now, initially, they're expecting the same amount of cars to be able to travel throughout the central business district of Manhattan. The thing is that I've been to Manhattan so many times since the start of the pandemic, and since then, there hasn't been that many cars in Manhattan like usual. And even though more COVID vaccines have since been available, there's still not that many people coming in and out of Manhattan like before. So what it's basically going to result in is a number of people in the bill in the mail, or like the increased price on their Easy Pass more than usual, and it will discourage them from coming to Manhattan and taking public transportation. And in a way, that's a good thing. There would be fewer cars on the road and it wouldn't be so congested. But the problem is that once the MTA realizes that not as much money is coming from congestion pricing, or should I say the Capital Business District tolling program, but still congestion pricing, is the fact that basically it will result in them justifying the fact that they will need to increase the fare on the subways, the buses, and the commuter railroads. Now, in a way, that is a downside. That's a 100% bummer. But one thing I must commend about this program is the fact that at least it prolongs the case it prolongs the probability of increasing the prices on the buses, subways, and commuter trains. So am I for this program? Absolutely not. But at the same time, I'm not completely against it. Yes, it will see a decrease in cars and it will help to cut down on air pollution, but there are a few different issues that will need to be settled once this program is fully in place. What are your thoughts on this video? Let me know in the comments.